Hi, this is your old Brooklyn Sage back at you again. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about some things I really don't like. But first of all, I'd like to talk about why I'm doing this. Why am I doing these videos? And I've thought about it, and it really comes down to the fact that I'm really afraid of what's happening in this country. If we don't think that the creeping socialism is important or could eventually lead to socialism, we're wrong. It can. And I've been very down thinking about what's going on with the Democratic Party and the left and the young people. And then I was inspired. I was inspired by a young man, a young gay man from Nebraska who started an organization called Walk Away Campaign. After listening to him and understanding how bright and how understanding he is, I got a better feeling about this country, a much better feeling. I would suggest that you check out the Walk Away campaign. And if you got a little extra money, I would give it to them. Understand what they do and understand what this great young man is doing. The young fella that I was talking about, his name is Brandon Straker. And Brandon does one thing that I think is so important. He highlights the fact that the silent majority cannot be silent anymore. We have an attack coming on this country from the left that unless we resist it aggressively, it's going to happen. It may be slowly, but it's going to happen. So what Brandon is saying is that we now have to make sure that we're all part of stopping this socialism that is being created from the left. You know, the left is not going to take over the country by traditional means. They're working every day at ways to assure their election. The first thing they've done is they've gone to Florida, a very important state, and they've managed to get the laws changed in Florida that allows 2 million felons to vote. That can switch any election, any presidential election, any state election. They also have decided that kids at 16 should be able to vote. And I guess they think because kids are stupid at that age and therefore they would probably vote for them. It's crazy. It's really crazy. There's one other thing that they're doing, and they're working in state legislatures all over the country. They already have 17 states that are willing to change. They're going after the Electoral College. They want to make sure that that flyover country, an awful, awful phrase, doesn't influence the election. They want to change the Electoral College. And they're doing it every day. So we, the silent majority, better get to our states and find out what they're doing and how they're voting and what they're doing relative to the Electoral College. These are very, very important items. This video, I want everybody to think about because, again, it is so important that we now are not silent anymore. Thank you.